Okay. So you finish that explosion, you see these balls of light go up, and all of this takes place. It seems like it takes like 20 minutes or so. It all takes place actually, and I'm saying this for Angie, not for the character, in the space of probably like 3 seconds. But for whatever reason, it just feels like you're watching this and watching this and watching this and watching this. And then there's balls of light flap in the sky, and it goes dark behind you, except for the fires in Munich.
And you can do it and have it, and just like, what the hell, you know.
And everybody else, all you got was that weird whining crap.
And then watching Walking Dead. Like, oh my god, oh my god.
Yeah.
You can play that. Anyway, all you saw was this weird flash. And you headed back to the tail gunner. And you get back there, and he's like this. He's like, ah, damn.
And I'm going to, like, put my hand on his shoulder and be like, you okay?
Yeah,
Well,
there was a bright flash. I had to look
first.
away. It was just too bright. God, my eyes just hurt. What the hell was it?
I don't know. I haven't seen
Tell me you
anything.
saw that. I swear to God.
Negative. There was a bright flash, but I closed my eyes
You
because it
son
was
of a
too
bitch, you
bright.
closed your eyes.
Yeah, what the hell's wrong with you, Lank?
You can keep playing this up. Keep playing
Yes,
this
as
up.
much as you want to play it up. And you guys are heading for the heights. You are gaining altitude as quickly as possible and heading back to the west. Keep going.
Just think of walking that way. Oh my god, oh my god. Just think of that.
Any way you want to react. You guys can go silent. You start mumbling, babbling. You're not crazy.
No.
But
Not
you,
You're disturbed.
but you are disturbed. What you saw was
More than you can
it's
wrap
awful.
your
It
brain
was awful.
around.
It was terrible, awful.
When
It shouldn't have
T-Dog
happened.
Aw.
Everybody okay back there? That's the captain.
No, Gershuna, I swear I saw God. I think we're gonna die. I want my mom.
All right, calm down, Lang.
No, I'm not gonna calm down.
Yeah,
Big green
Burgess,
light, big green
check
light,
on
big
him.
green light, big green light, big green light.
Okay, cut the
Yeah,
chatter,
big green
Lang.
light.
Cut the chatter,
Big
Lang.
green light.
Burgess, get to Lang.
There's a big green light.
I'm not plugged in. Is
Oh,
the
damn
gunner?
it.
Is the
And
gunner
you guys
guy
know
like
that.
hitting me? Like,
Oh yeah, he yells,
okay,
Burgess, they want you to check on Lank.
all right, I'll tap
Something's
him on
wrong
the
with
shoulder
Lank.
and
He
I'll
sounds
head
like he's gone
Get
crazy.
it together, soldier. Get it together.
You do start
I'm
screaming
gonna start screaming.
over the intercom.
Yep, over
Get it together.
I'm gonna get back in there, plug in,
Because the
and
thing
then
about
start
these
helping him get out.
Okay, these are 1940s intercoms, so when one person's talking, nobody else can talk. So right now, he's just taking up the entire intercom. You guys are completely out of touch with each other.
I'm like booming. I'm banging on the
yeah,
banging on the cockpit because they know I'm going. You
yeah,
know?
okay,
It's like boom, boom. They know I'm going down.
okay.
Now I get to the Bombay doors. Are they still open? There was a red light.
Yes, the Bombay doors are still open.
Crap.
They shouldn't be.
I know. So let me look. There should be a hand crank there somewhere for me to crank them shut.
Yeah, there's a lot of damage now, a lot more than we thought that there was going to be. Once the Bombay doors opened, one of them is actually cracked. One of the pins has actually bent on one of the hinges, so it's now hanging at an angle. The hydraulics have shut down automatically, so they didn't burn up, destroy themselves. One of them's at this angle, but they both work together.
Yeah.
This one is not going anywhere. You do not have the tools to fix this before landing. The plane can't land like this.
Oh no, I know.
It's just going to be a little more
There's
tricky.
no way.
You don't see any way. The damage that was done between whatever was
It was a
that
mix
hit
of
the
everything.
bottom and then
The flag.
the flag. The flag's what did most of it.
That and then when it blew up too soon.
Everything's combined, and there was some structural badness to that pin or something.
All right, so
and
I'm
that was all it
gonna
could take.
take it easy walk. I'm gonna have to walk the crack walk. Oh God, I hate this. Oh God, I hate this. Oh God, I hate this.
Okay.
Because there's 2 hand railings.
Yes,
and I
there's
can't-
hand. I mean, it's fairly safe
Yeah,
actually.
it's
but
safe, but I'm like, oh my God.
You're
I
at
hate
least. Ah, God damn it! Nobody can communicate. He's still screaming over the intercom,
Right,
right?
but when,
Okay, just wailing, and you're trying to get it open. You're heading
can I
back.
reach down and like pull, or it's
Um,
around his neck, so I can't just like pull it off or
You can-
unplug him?
if
Can I
you-
reach that?
You
Oh,
let's see. Where are you facing? Right now it's facing.
She's still the back.
I'm still facing back. So
Okay.
I'm still like
Looking at
okay.
the green
looking at
light.
the,
You-
the,
you-
the green light that's no longer there, but I'm screaming because I remember what I saw.
The gun
And
has
what
got to
I
be facing
heard.
straight down in order to expose the door to get into there.
And I can't tell him.
Mm-mm.
Other than
You can
bang
bang
on
on
the
it. You can
door.
bang on the door and try to
Then
communicate with
you
it.
have to choose to respond or not.
Yes, and that's up to you, Angie.
So I'm gonna do like boom, 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 boom,
And you guys have some kind of a.
I'm so screaming.
boom, 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 boom. So either you can turn so I can help you out, or you just
I
scream.
gotta get out of here. I gotta get
stuck
out of
in your
here.
bubble.
I gotta get out of here. I can't sit right here. You gotta get me out of here. You gotta get me out of here. You gotta get me out of here. You gotta
What are
get me
you
out of
doing?
here. You gotta get me out of here.
I'm trying to get
You
him
can
out of
hear
there,
this.
but I
You can
can't.
hear
I
she
know, but I
yelling.
can't respond.
No,
Yes,
she
you can. You can yell through the. You can yell at him
Because I think you're right
because
there.
you're right there at the. Yeah,
Turn
it's
the
turret.
turret so I can help you out. I can't do anything.
I'm shaking. I'm shaking.
Okay.
I'm just shaking.
Are you still
right?
screaming? Or are you done?
No, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done screaming.
How much are you still plugged in?
What?
The captain is taking his helmet off.
Yeah.
It's up like pushed up, so he doesn't have to hear the.
Yeah,
scream.
like you still kind of hear something, but not like.
You don't know who's else is set up how. Because you all have the flight helmets. That's just pure protection.
Yeah.
What you were heading back? You reached the
I
door.
reached the door to the radio.
You open up the door to the radio
Yeah.
room. There's a lot of wind in here, of course, because of the broken window. Hicks and Galvez are starting to rehook up their oxygen
Okay.
to the oxygen supplies, or getting ready to
Yeah.
get that oxygen set back up.
All right, I'm gonna plug it. I see
They
it.
both turn towards
Yeah.
you. The Major's like, "What the hell's going on, Sergeant?"
Just 1 second. I plug it in.
Okay, you don't hear any screaming now.
Okay. I'm gonna say, Captain.
Yeah.
Don't go.
Pulled his helmet back down. You can hear it's quiet.
Yeah. Don't go too high.
That's what you pulled in.
I'm not plugged in. I have no oxygen. We got a problem in the back, and I'm gonna take care of it.
All right, let me know when it's taken care of. We're going to continue ascending. We'll let
Contact.
yeah.
Just to be like,
You guys level off slightly, but you're still trying to get out.
Okay.
So you want to get height because you're safer up there.
Like, I know,
against everything.
Yeah.
We'll do it.
What are you doing?
I'm going back to the ball turret.
Okay.
What the fuck's going on?
Okay. Have you? I missed what happened here. Did you get the ball turret pointed straight down?
And I have it
And you
open,
managed to open it up?
and I'm trying to get her out.
Yeah.
but I'm
Won't let
resisting.
me.
I'm resisting.
Oh, you're just still
I'm
hanging on.
resisting. I'm just kind of hanging on.
And
Yeah.
I'm
Because
like,
usually
let
he
I'm
goes
like
loose
yelling
and you
at
can
her, and I'm
pull
like,
him out.
Yeah, and I'm
Okay,
like,
so-
Lank, come on.
Lank is still in the turret, which is facing straight there.
And I'm like, help me, Lank. Let's go.
Yeah, Burgess is yelling at Lank, come on, and he's trying to pull Lank out of the ball turret, and
I would have.
Lank's
They
not
probably
moving.
had like
And
a buckle, so I probably would have had to unbuckle them.
well, yeah, but the thing is, if you tense up and grab onto everything,
Yeah. It's
You-
not gonna-
it's going to be almost
Yeah.
impossible to move
Yeah.
because of the way you're crammed in there tight. You just get that leg down, those legs tighter in, and hang on,
I
and
wanna
it'd
look-
be
I
like
wanna-
moving a
I
rock.
want to look up and just have this like sheer look at my eyes, like
Like
Whites
we
of
make
the
eyes, and
eyes.
I like completely understand that you are
yes.
out.
Something happened that was awful, and you have no idea. Okay, and so you're
I
there,
get back there. What the fuck's going on?
and that's what you see too.
Yeah, I'm
Lank
just,
looking up.
I'm holding on. My eyes are
Almost,
like
eyes almost unseeing. Like,
What
trying
seems to be
see
your
something
major
happen.
malfunction?
I'm just not responding.
Okay, but he's looking directly at you. But it's like he's
But I'm
looking
not
through
through
you.
you.
You
You
know what I
got
mean?
3 seconds to make a decision. You staying in the ball or are you coming out?
Can I piss myself?
Well, we wouldn't know. You'd be in a flight suit. We
Yeah,
wouldn't know.
the
that-
flights and everything.
Okay.
No, they're super insulated all over the place.
Okay. I think I pissed myself a little.
Okay. What do you do?
You need to
Are
make
you
a
still
decision.
shocked?
Are you-
I'm just shocked. I'm just gonna sit
That's fine.
there. I'm holding on. And I'm
Are
just,
you staying in the ball or are you getting
Yeah,
out?
I
he
can't
else
hear.
do that the
I
second
can't
time.
hear.
That's fine.
I can't hear.
You
I'm
can react.
not-
You've lost a lot of sanity. So
Like you
can
hear
react any way you want.
noise, but you don't recognize that he's yelling at
It's
you.
like I'm underwater and I can hear, but I can't hear.
I
Yeah.
look at her. We'll try to. Is he? Is it?
Something's wrong with him.
Yeah, obviously.
Like upstairs. And
Lock
you've
it.
seen this happen before to people. Not on this plane, but you've seen shell shock victims before. You've had some friends who are, had to get psychiatric.
We're gonna pull him out because we're getting to the point where altitude and he's not gonna put his mask on.
No, there's a hookup.
Will he
I
put it
will-
on?
Okay, sorry.
Will he
Yeah, you're
put
right.
it
You're
on?
right. You're right. I'll shut up. I should
We are
shut
getting him out of here. So her, Zach, we're pulling him out of here.
up. Okay.
We both reach down.
All right. What are your combined strengths? You're gonna get a bonus to your strength because
15.
you're in a place
10.
where it's really. So 25. What's your strength? It should be
13.
13. So 25, 13. I was gonna add. So one of the two of you make me a roll. You are either Laura or Steve. You want to roll low, and I know the percentage chance. You still have a better chance of 20.
25.
Yeah, they drag your ass out of there.
Okay.
I get up there.
How you react to that is up to you, but they've got you. Each one of them's got you under the armpit. You reach down and unhooked what safety belts you could, and it's a 1, 2, and it was hard. He's
It
a little
took
guy,
Max
but he
assists for everything.
seemed to be holding on to everything, and you managed to drag him out and lay him down on the deck of the aircraft.
Not sit
And
him
he's,
up against the side or whatever.
Hands came free from the gun about last. Are you staying in the fetal position? You're in a practically a fetal position when you're sitting.
Yeah, I'm like
So
I'm
you're
kind of
as
returning back
they
to
pull
that.
you out and you're straightened up for a second, but then you go right back down into it. Is that how you want to handle it? And you get your hands like they're still on the guns?
Ahead of time.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's a mess.
I grab him, pull him. We're pulling him up to the other side. We're putting him up to your post. You keep an eye on him, and we're pulling him up. We'll pull him up.
Back here and hook him up to the oxygen.
Yeah, we're hooking him up. We hook him up to the flight suit. You make sure the oxygen stays on that retard until I figure out what the hell's going on.
He's gonna stay under the left side gun,
Okay.
so I can still operate on the
Yeah.
other side.
There's
without
actually,
interaction, without
considering the
stepping
position
on
that
the
he's
ground.
in,
Yeah.
there's actually a lot of room
Okay.
for him to be
But
there. And you might
But
not
I'm
want to
still
put him
gonna
under the left side gun in case you need to use it.
You put him near it.
I just mean
Yeah.
he's gonna be
Yeah,
on the
you
left side
okay.
because the right side's
Let's
kind of like mine.
Probably over a little forward of the left gun would be a good place for him.
And we would not hook into the intercom.
Right.
You would have had to hook me though.
No, I'm saying no.
Oh,
Right
no.
You're hooked up to
it-
the oxygen, but your
right.
intercom.
It came out. The intercom plug came out when they dragged your ass.
But I'm
out
not
of
saying
it.
no. That I'm not. When I said I plugged her into everything, I did not plug the
Right.
intercom.
I assumed that. I assumed you're not plugging her. Besides, the
Are we
intercom
trained in
hookup
any
is
like
huge.
first aid or like
Look, you should have first aid,
general?
psychoanalysis, and psychology.
I have
Our skills
psychology.
It's probably pretty low.
What's that
25.
Is it 25? That's
Yeah.
actually really good.
Yeah.
That's high considering you start at 1%. You can try to. You can. What? You can make me a psychology roll. See if you can figure out
I'm gonna start
what's
battling.
going on.
Here's green.
Yeah.
Here's green. Here's green.
Do I need to like smack him? You know what I'm saying? Like,
You can, but it's probably not necessary.
I-
You didn't make it. You're not sure why he's acting this way.
Here's something green.
but
It
like,
looks like shell
physically,
shock. It looks
he's
like
fine.
shell shock.
Like,
Here's something
Yeah,
green.
dude.
pressures.
I'm not even gonna make you
There's
do a
something
first
green.
aid check. You look him over. There's no blood. You don't see any shoot penetration. There's no damage to the helmet.
Bright light.
You're still fetal.
Here's green. No, I'm gonna.
Have you finally kind of relaxed? And
Yeah, I
like,
might
just
relax
laying
just
there
a little
looking
bit.
up at the
Yeah,
roof of the
since I'm starting
aircraft?
to talk a little bit more, but I'm just
Mhm.
like, it was green.
You don't see that he's had any
Right.
injury at all.
Physical damage.
Correct.
Okay.
That maybe that flak hit freaked him out
Yeah.
and snapped him and snapped him. You don't know. Or maybe even the Monroe bomb blowing up 20 feet ahead of him. But he seemed okay until there was that green flash. You saw the green. You didn't
Yeah.
see what caused it. And guy in the back didn't either. Okay.
Yeah, I already went back and checked on him.
All right. As I'm walking through the radio room, right?
Yeah.
Is the major in there?
Yeah, he's in there.
Okay. I grab the major and I slam him against the.
Okay.
I slam him against the
Okay.
cockpit. What the fuck was in them? Them weren't leaflets.
Stand down, Sergeant.
And I put a gun right to his head. You're gonna tell me what's on fucking leaflets?
You're gonna stand down. He doesn't actually see things at all. You're gonna stand down, Sergeant.
When it comes to the safety of my plane, that's my number one
When it
priority.
comes to the safety of America, it is my priority. You pick what your real priority is, Sergeant. Your country or something else.
My country comes first.
Then stand
My plane
down.
comes second.
Stand
I'm responsible for every life on this plane.
As
I will
am
not
I,
stand.
Sergeant.
Then what was in them flags? Why are they green? Why were they green?
They were coated with radon to make them easier to see, Sergeant.
No, there's
That's
something
why they're
else.
glowing.
There's something
Now
else.
put your and you put the gun.
Yeah.
It's down. Okay.
Yeah, and I kind of click it and put it away. So you're lying to me. Yes, I know it.
I know you're under a lot of stress, Sergeant. We will discuss your insubordination once we are on the ground.
What is-
Understood?
What insubordination?
Possibly.
Did you see anything there, radio operator?
Hicks.
Hicks, did you see anything, Hicks? I just walked on through here, didn't I? Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, Sergeant. Just walked on through here. And then I just turn around and walk away.
You said you answered for Hicks.
He answered for Hicks. Yes,
Yeah.
he did.
Because Hicks was kind
Because
of
he's
like,
role playing Hicks.
No.
no, he answered for
I
Hicks.
answered
His
for
cat,
Hicks.
and then
Sergeant.
and then you turn your head on
Yeah, I
through
said,
the.
you didn't see nothing here.
Okay.
So I just kept on walking
It's
through,
never
didn't I? And he's
answered.
like,
Okay.
yes, Sergeant. And I just kept on walking forward.
Okay. That's actually a good place to take a 5-minute break if you want to make your contact. I'm sorry it took so long, but
That's all right.
there was so much. Just kept going and going and going.
You like that?
You go to the cockpit and we'll do this real quick. You can go ahead and go, Angie. It won't affect you. And the captain's like, well, he's yelling at you because he hasn't plugged in yet. Get on your oxygen.
Okay.
Is everybody on oxygen?
Something happened to Lank. I don't know what explosion, but he's lost it. I got him.
Okay. Are you on oxygen? Is he on oxygen?
Yeah. We got him on. We got him out of the
Okay.
turret.
Get on oxygen first,
Okay.
then tell me. And then you feel the plane heading upward again. And as soon as you get the oxygen in, then you start talking. He doesn't interrupt you at that.
Okay. Something happened with.
And this is over the intercom, correct?
Yeah, I'll be over there.
Okay. Just making sure. Go ahead.
Yeah, something happened to Lank. I don't know what he's seen. I don't know. He said green. All he kept saying was green light. He needs to. I got him out of the turret because he was catatonic. Well, I know what catatonic is.
Yeah. You've seen people in comas. You've seen shell shock victims who just don't respond. They have to be fed, changed. They can be led. That's about it.
Yeah, I think he's saw something to put him in the shop. I got Burgess keeping an eye on him. We have him plugged into the heated suit and to the oxygen.
Alright.
We have problem Bombay doors.
What?
Right side Bombay door will not close, which that means both of them aren't closed. I cannot fix it with the tools I have on board.
Alright, let's put this bird down with Bombay doors open. All the bombs are away though, right?
Yeah, all the bombs were away.
Okay. Well, there's that.
Well, I would have noticed that. I mean, if they
No, yeah,
noticed
I would have said there's a bomb still in the bomb.
Yeah.
It's not a big deal with the Monroe bombs, but
Okay.
it's good to know one way or the other.
Well, there's still explosives on
Yeah,
there.
so you don't want to hit the ground and it goes bam or some crap.
So it's gonna be rough flying for you.
That's been before.
I got a piece of paper, then I pulled a piece of paper. I could probably hand it to you from where I'm at, right?
Yeah,
You wound up in your station plugged into oxygen, didn't you?
Yeah.
yeah, but it's the station's.
Oh, okay.
Right above
Here.
where you just.
I can, it'd be like,
Yeah, you'll have to lean back and you'll have to lean forward, but yeah, you can reach it. Oh, hey, wait, Steve, are you actually gonna look at it? You haven't actually looked at it.
Yeah, I was gonna look at it first.
Because here's what it looks like. The glow's actually coming from those gold strange letters or whatever. No, no. When he hands it forward, you'll get a look at it.
Okay.
That
Oh.
looks different than the one that
Yeah.
we saw.
I can't read.
I don't think you're supposed to be able to
It's
read
all
it.
in German.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. They don't look like any kind of.
That's what I'm
letters
saying.
you've
These
ever
aren't even.
seen.
I mean, I could read this. First, I am Western.
Right.
Just as
And if your character has
opposed
German, other
think so.
language, German, other people do that. Okay. So that's what it looks like to you. And you guys saw the translations. You hand it up, and Cap takes a look at it, and he hands it off to you. Because he's busy, he's flying a plane.
Oh, is this Swahili? What the hell is that?
It was. Is it
Swahili.
still glowing green?
Is what?
Is it still glowing green?
There is a little glow. It seems to be coming from those yellow letters, Adam, and from those weird symbols that you've never seen.
Hey,
Yeah, you're fine.
no, like it ain't rubbed off on me.
No.
So it's not paint like he said it was.
Is it radon?
Nothing has rubbed off, correct?
If it was radon, it would have rubbed off on me.
Could be, yes. You don't know. Your character hasn't dealt much with radon.
All right.
You probably have radon dials. It's radon, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably have radon dials on your watch. That's about as much as you've dealt with radon.
Yeah,
What are you gonna roll for?
but
I want to
no.
make a chemistry
But the
roll.
thing is, no, I know it's
wow.
paint. I know it's paint. It was glowing, so I figured it might rub off on me.
Possibly.
The major wouldn't have been talking with the intercom when they have their altercation. But that,
Oh
No.
yeah. Oh, you know.
No, you weren't plugged in, and the major wasn't hitting what he needed to hit. Yeah. I mean, there's ways to just turn it on, but there's no reason for him to have had it on.
So it's like you push it up to your
Yeah.
vocal cords pretty much. You push it like right up into there to activate it. So
have we known the major much at all? prior
You never
to-
heard of
we've
this guy.
never seen
Okay.
it
He's in a
before.
totally different.
Okay.
Division.
Yeah, exactly.
And
It's
but
a
we've
different
been running around
squadron.
with one another
It's
for
OSS. You
quite a
guys-
few missions.
Yes, for how long? How many missions have been on
I'm
that?
like 7 planes, 7.
think
It should be the very last thing in your description. No, in the description
I've
on the
been on
front.
6 missions here.
On the front,
this
under
plane.
description.
7
No,
missions.
history. Sorry, history. Under history, the last line should have said how many missions.
10.
So you've been on the bird for longer than him, but 7 missions is at least a couple months, if
Yeah.
not more.
Okay.
I couldn't find how often the same plane you fly. I couldn't find that anywhere.
Well, the thing is,
Really
there
on what
there
the
was no.
circumstances were,
That's
probably.
Some of them would get back. I think the minimum requirement was 2-day turnaround.
Okay, that makes sense. So it's been at least, you've known him for well over a month.
Yeah.
Yeah, and sometimes it'd be 2 or 3 weeks. Just
Yeah,
what's
exactly. Damage to the bird.
Yeah.
What activity
Weather.
or war? is
Yeah, what's going on? So, but I couldn't find any hard
Yeah.
evidence of how often
Because
the
there
same
wasn't.
planes flew. Yeah. So, but I did find an awful lot about Leaflet missions. Okay. Were you saying something to him?
Well, I was checking out the crazy
Okay.
shit.
Okay.
Showed it to the captain, I guess.
Yeah, he looked at it because he looked at it for
He
just a
looked at it and
second
then he
and handed it off to you.
Yeah.
Because right now it's his job to fly the plane at this particular moment.
Right.
You're still
Alright,
gaining
well,
altitude.
I'll tuck it away then. Or whatever.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. You can touch it with
That's
your flight suit.
some weird stuff.
Okay. And we're gonna take a short break. I'm gonna go up to the room and
I have
grab
a
a bottle
0-0.
of
I have 1 Cthulhu mythos. We get one. Just try.
water. No. You don't know nothing about Cthulhu mythos?